Hey guys, we're ready for Monday ballet. I've noticed that in all my videos I do this and I don't know why. So we're doing Monday ballet, all right? I hope y'all are having a great day today. I've been working hard getting these videos done, getting myself organized and getting our new steps choreographed. So I want you to really pay attention as we go throughout. We're gonna start with the ballet warm up. And I want you to really concentrate on using good ballet form. Okay, nice straight legs, nice pointed toes. Let me get back where y'all can see my feet, okay? Remember, I see some of you, a lot of you in class being lazy with those feet and laying the whole ball of your foot down. And that is a no-no for ballet, okay? If I ask you to be in a pointed position, you tighten that foot and you get it nice and off the floor. It should be the end of your big toe that's on the floor, okay, and not the ball of your foot. So keep that in mind as we go through these exercises. All right, I'm gonna get the music on and let's get ready. Moms, why don't you join us? This is it's a good little exercise. Ballet, just even though it doesn't look like we're moving a whole lot, you have to use your muscles so much and keep your abs tight and your legs tight and your rear tight, that it really gets that heart going, gets the blood pumping through the body, and then you start burning calories. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. Okay, so let's work hard, and moms, y'all be a good example and help your children with their feet and with their leg movements, having straight knees, all that good stuff. Here we go. Get up, come on. We're gonna plie slow and come up. And as we're plieing, part of warming up is stretching that Achilles, the back of your heel. So we wanna make sure that our heels stay down the floor, so that's stretching. Now we're gonna speed up. Plie and straight. Now when I go straight, I'm pushing the back of my knees towards each other and tightening my muscles right here. I'm also squeezing my buns real tight so that I stay straight, opening those knees, holding my tummy muscles up. All right, we're gonna tendu, and we're gonna go down. Now we're in second position. So if you notice, I just extended my leg as far as it would go and then put my heel down. So second position is not too wide. And let's do one more time, slow. And again, my knees are opening out and not pressing forward. All right, look at my knees. This is the no-no right here. We don't go forward this way. We bend and we drop our body straight down like we're sliding down a wall. Give your legs a little shake. We're gonna go on to the next exercise. We're gonna practice our tendus. The word tendu means to stretch. So it's really important that you get your legs nice and tight and long, and you get your feet nice and tight and long. Remember, no balls of the feet on the floor. We're gonna tendu out and in and out and in. And if you'll notice, neither one of my legs are bending, and even though I'm making it sharp, I'm making it smooth, and out, and I'm pulling my inner thighs up tight, and I'm squeezing my rear. Now let's do the other foot. Out, close. Again, there's no weight on the moving leg, so I can lift it up if I wanted to. Out, in, out, in. This is all up. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Now we're gonna go faster. Out, in, out, in, out, close. Dégagé, touch, close. Dégagé, touch, close. Dégagé, touch, close. All right, we're gonna wait till the next song comes on. We're gonna do, let me make sure and listen to the tempo of the song before I decide what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do some pliés and relevés. Relevé means to rise, plié means to bend. Bend, up, bend, rise. Whoops. Bend, tummy's up so you don't lose your balance like I just did. As you're going up on the balls of your feet, you want to straighten those legs right here, push. So we bend, we have to straighten as we push. Bend, push. Bend, push. Now we're just going to go up and down. Up, up. As you come down, press your heels forward. So you're getting into your first position, and notice it's hard to balance. Let's go back to our plié relevé. Plié, relevé, plié, relevé. Is anyone working hard? All right, we're just gonna work on our relevés. Here we go. Up, up. If you want to move your arms, make it a little more challenging for you. Up, up, up. And last time, hold it up, bring your arms up in balance, and open, and lift, and then plie, and up. Give your legs a shake, shake. All right, let me turn our music off. Okay, so your legs should be nice and warm, okay? Nice and warm in your ankles and in your feet. We're working hard and we're stretching. Hopefully y'all have a little bit of a back sweat going on because you're working hard. Remember, you can do these videos every day and get a good ballet exercise. That'd be really, really good for you. And when you come back, I'd be very impressed. All right, so we're gonna start going over our dance movements. Now, I wanna talk you through where we last were. The one row had run around to the back of the room. I'm gonna turn this way. The row that was on the middle, they did their arm port de bras first, 2 times. And then the back row does their arm port de bras 2 times. Open and down. Make sure when you open to the side, your hands are facing forward in a proper second. Here, everyone tondeus and closes 5th. Now the back row, the row that's back there, they're gonna chasse forward while the front row stays here. So the back row, I'm gonna be back row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody together goes 1, 2, look at my feet, pointed, and 4. No twisting knees, okay? You gotta keep your knees open. Then we did our chasse arabesque, chasse arabesque, chasse, turn your foot sideways, arabesque, chasse arabesque. So that's where we stopped. So when I said turn your foot sideways, you gotta make sure you're not facing this way. This does not look like ballet. You have to turn it this way, because when we're doing our arabesque, even though we're looking at the front of the room, we need to be, here is our front. So we have to have this foot turned open. A lot of y'all really need to work on your turnout, okay? So make sure you're practicing correctly at home. So we did 4 of those, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have a new front row. The people that were standing at the very back, they chasse through and they're here. And so the people that were the front row, the old front row, were right here in 5th, waiting when the back row chasse through. So after we all do our swings and our 4 chasse arabesque, then the front row is going to do a soutenu turn. That means we're going to step, we're going to bring this toe across the foot, and we're going to spin up on our toes, or turn, soutenu turn, and land up on our toes. So we're gonna do that in 2 groups. So y'all need to remember, the back row is now the front row. Everyone is here. The back row is going to turn, and then the second row is going to turn, and then everyone's going to open and close. Our arms are down here, okay? So then we're gonna bend our knees. I'm gonna move up so you can see my feet. We're gonna bend our knees and do a changement. Changement means to change. Y'all should know how to do this. We bend our knees, we jump up and point our toes, and land softly with a plie, jump, land, and then we straighten our legs. And I can do it and not make a big noise and hold my tummy up. I expect for you to do that as well. So remember, you have to stay lifted right here so you don't make a big thud when you're landing. And you also don't bend your body over. Remember, when we do our changements, our body stays up nice and tall. And I have to see that toe point off the ground, okay? So parents, keep an eye on your kids and make sure we're not doing any of this business. See, when you flex your feet, it makes a bigger sound and it's hard to lift. You have to have that push off your toes to make it soft, okay? So, in review, we did our swing, 2, 3, 4, chasse and up, chasse and up, chasse arabesque, chasse arabesque. Front row turns, middle row turns, open, here, changement, changement. Okay, so everyone just finished their changement. We're gonna travel with a tendu close back. Our arms are gonna follow our feet. So this is just our feet, out, close. You have to close. Hide that big toe in the back every time. So we're going tendu to 5th, moving backwards. Our arms are going to go out, down, out, down, out, down, out, down. So remember to have your thumb under your hand and to put your pointers up a little bit so that your hands look soft, even though they're still strong, okay? If you don't have your hands placed, if you have your hands wimpy, your arms will be jiggly, okay? So you must hold your arms. My hand is straight. I'm curving my wrist just a little bit to make a circle, okay? No floppy hands. So that step together, we just did our changement, changement. 1, 2, both legs are straight. 3, 4. Now guess what's gonna happen? We all move back a little bit. The row that was on the middle that didn't do the chasse last time is now going to chasse through, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing, 2, 3, 4, chasse and up. So everyone's doing the same step you did last time. Now we have a new front row. So the front row turns first. Now the second row turns. We open and down. Changement, changement. And everyone close back. 2, 3, 4. Okay, how are we feeling about that? I'm hoping that everybody knows where they're supposed to be right now, okay? So remember, it was the back row people in the beginning of dance. If you stood on the middle row, you were the group, then we were up in partners, and then you ran around to the back, okay? So the back row is way back here. I'm coming close to the camera. I know you can't see my feet. And the front row is on the middle. That's when the back row chasses through. And then everybody does this. And we go through that whole new part that I just taught. And then when we do this, and we move back, 3, 4, then the original back row stays put. The original front row comes through and then we do with the chasse, and we repeat that whole part we just learned again. Okay? So I hope that that's kind of clear. I think that you will understand that because you are smart girls. And if you have a question, you can always have your mom email me and say, she doesn't know which row she's in, could you let me know? And I will say, of course, and I will email your mom back, okay? So any questions on whether you're the front row or the back row or what's going on, you let me know. So we're gonna turn on the music and we're gonna go through it. Remember, I can't do everyone's part at the same time, okay? So if I'm doing something that you don't normally do, then you have to remember which way you go and you go that way, all right? Listen to my cues. I will try to tell everyone, you know, where those times are, when those times are that we're going opposite, front row's going opposite than the back and stuff like that. So let's do it with the music. All right, remember at the first of this dance, we're coming from different sides. So I'm gonna come from this side. Y'all go from, those of you that start on that side of the room, come from that side. Remember that you have to be counting the first of the, you count to 8 2 times before you do your bow. Okay? Here we go. Ready and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie. Up. Pique, pique, passe, pique, step to first. Plie up. Pique, pique, passe, pique, step. And we go here. And up. And circle. Take your time right here. Listen to the music. Here, step together, back row walks around, walk, 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 face your partner, hold hands, bump, bump, close. We may change this to a non-holding hand part when we get back. You turn, and you turn, and face the front, back row steps behind your partner. Now we're using opposite arms here. Back row's using their left. And back row, you arabesque to the left here. Pose pretty, hold it. And the front row rocks to the middle. And the back row is running around. And the front row goes. Look at the soft arms. But I'm doing exact positions. Now the back row, I'm going to move back and do the back row. So the middle row is standing still. Everyone tendues their foot. Tendu. Close. This is where we chasse. Middle row, you're staying still. 4. Everyone swing. 2, 3, 4. Chasse. Arabesque, chasse, arabesque, chasse, arabesque. Now the front row turns. Now the middle row turns. And we open, changement, and open, tendu, close, fifth. Tendu, close, fifth. Tendu, close, fifth. Now the front row be still, the middle row come through. 2, 3, 4. Everyone swing. Chasse, arabesque, arabesque, arabesque. Front row turns, back row turns, open, close to being finished with this dance, okay? So right here, next week we'll learn to change our formation, and then we will put the ending on this dance, okay? I hope, as you can see, I'm breathing heavy. This is a really good workout. So, y'all do these exercises, remember at the beginning of our video, every day if you want. Work on getting nice and warm and getting all those ballet movements and technique moves down really good, and then really concentrate and listen to my cues about when the front row goes, the back row goes, all that stuff. All right, I miss you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.